20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Hey there! Today, I want to remind you that you're here. Because sometimes we forget, right? Like, try to move your fingers right now. Do it with me. And stop clenching your jaw, because you might be doing that. Do you know what color clothing you're wearing? Or look around right now. How many red colored items do you see right now? I see 1, 2, 3. 3 items. Do you smell anything right now? You know, you're here and you're real. And with that, I want to remind you that if you're feeling stuck or too still or too all the same, you don't have to be. You are the player and you choose what you do. You have the control to break out of autopilot. The beautiful thing is, you get to make your own choices. You get to think all of your thoughts. You can change your story anytime. You get to press forward and fight. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Your world is still loading. As long as you breathe, nothing is over. You have time. And I advise you to explore the world, to adventure and to see as much of your loaded world as possible. You're on pause and the background music is still playing softly, so that's not an ending. The light you remember, it's still there, and you're still the one who can reach it. What world would you create if you weren't stuck, if you weren't afraid? What would you do? Today, I want you to think about that, to actually think about it, to write it down, to have a conversation with yourself. And between all of this, never forget to rest. Say hello to the sun and feel its warmth in return. Hug a tree and say thank you for having the opportunity to be here in this moment despite it all. As you fall asleep at night, ask the moon to look over you. Take a deep breath and try again. You don't have to start over. You can just try again. Hey there. I wanted to read you the ending of the Minecraft end poem because I find it quite significant and I wanted to do it face to face with you, so I hope you really listen. You are the player, reading words. Shush. Sometimes the player reads lines of code on a screen. Decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those 1,000 deaths had not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home at the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on the screen, at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. And the universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe, tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up.